Is Kim Kardashian being a bully? Let's talk about it.
I don't know if Kendall was a part of her squad. I don't think she was. Yeah, so I don't think it was awkward.
What's up, guys? It's Rich Sucks with the hottest celebrity news on gossip. We have so much to talk about. Oh my god, we haven't talked about the Kardashians in a minute. So first of all, grab a snack and come on back, because you already know you come here for all the tea all the time. Ain't no scandal I can't handle. Oh, hold on, grinder trade. Hold on, baby, I have to film. Hit me up later. Oh, they're so annoying. They just can't get enough of the sauce, for the boss who has the sauce. Okay, so check this out, guys. The new trailer of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians finally aired, and it was kind of lackluster. No one's really like buzzing about it. None of my friends are like, oh, I'm watching it, I'm caught up. Like, it came, it went. You know, every new season of every show is always this. You're not gonna believe this drama. This season is full of drama. This season will have you shook. Like, it's always like that. Oh, the best one. You've never seen a season this explosive. Like, it's like that. Oh, here we go. This season is not like one any before. And they hype you up like that, right? And it's always, especially if it's like one of those reality, let me tell you, I am a reality show nerd, okay? I binge watch it, I love it, I'm a snob. I'm a TV show snob, okay? And every reality show, when someone gets voted off the show, kicked off the island, it's always like them, and they're like, you haven't seen the last of me, America. And that is pretty much the last time we do see them. Anyways, all that to say this, okay? The new episode, whatever, season trailer came out. No one bothered about it. But this is what's very interesting, is that popping up all over LA and on TikTok, or actually too, is this guy claiming that Kim Kardashian ruined his life. Now, when I saw it, I was like, it's like some joke or whatever, right? It's like someone trying to get attention. Well, I clicked on it, and so many of you folks at home clicked on it too. And here's what it had to say. I was kind of like shocked by it. So when you click the website, this is the first thing you see. You see that right there? Do you guys remember that Kim Kardashian game? Like, remember that? Remember it was, do you guys, I played that game. I played it. The website says Kim Kardashian ruined my life, so she can have her face and butt as an emoji. And then Kim Kardashian filed emojis, and there's like this app store that you download, and you have these emojis of the people. It was like a fun thing. Anyways, let me roll you the clip of what this guy is saying and how he's now living in his car and owes Kim Kardashian thousands of dollars. So let me roll you the clip. Here we go.
Hey TikTok, my name is David Liebensohn, a once successful business owner, now sleeping in my car. Some of you may recognize me from a story that Kyla Zhao put out a few days ago. To be honest, I didn't expect all this attention so quickly after launching my website, KimKardashianRuinedMyLife.com, just a week ago. I'm embarrassed to admit that I wasn't exactly prepared for the amount of views, over 300,000 clicks on the website in just a week. For those that don't know, I was a self-made entrepreneur who founded my own startups, one of which Kim Kardashian stole. I tried to sue her for fraud, but that didn't work out for multiple reasons. My attorney at the time, for some reason, started suggesting I voluntarily withdraw the lawsuit and try arbitration instead. He said maybe he can sort it out on the golf course with their family attorney. Then Kim and Kris decided to kick me when I was down. When I didn't follow through with arbitration, I got other advice that was a bad idea. They had their attorneys send process servers to serve me papers to pay their $400,000 in legal fees, harassing my family. There's a lot to this. There's going to be more parts coming soon. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you. So this whole thing started when I had a phone case company startup with my cousin Dan and his friend Ryan. We had a pretty large following Instagram page when Instagram was a fairly new platform, and we were having a hard time keeping up with the feed. So we started an app named Sensagram for ourselves, but we put it on the App Store to see if it would be useful for other people. And we marketed it to as many high-profile pages as possible, and to see if they would, and use it and spread the word. And so Kardashian had sent her friend Jonathan Chebin through direct messages to reach out and try to see if we'd partner, and he threw a percentage out, and it was just kind of, we couldn't really move past that first contact. But then shortly after, he reached back out and said her game, her Hollywood game was doing big numbers, a couple 100 million, and they were really wanting to talk. And so he set it up for me to talk to her and for her to call me on my phone the next day. And so we had that conversation, a lengthy conversation, and before I actually went out to California for the meeting. But I'll get to all that later. There's so much. Thanks for all the support, guys.
Okay, now that's just the tip of the iceberg, because there's lawyers involved, there's people, sneaky snakes, it's a lot. It's a lot of texting involved. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? I do believe that this guy, one, had a bad lawyer, or his lawyer was like, I'm too scared to go up against these people, the Kardashian family. And at the end of the day, I think that he dropped the ball himself, because he should have had a more clearer contract. I tell the guys who work for me, anytime we're going to do a deal with someone, just do a contract. And I don't want to hear, oh, we didn't have a contract. We're such good friends. Why would we need a contract? Just have a contract, okay? Just do it. And I think that his contract wasn't very specific, and that's why she was able to basically pull the rug underneath him. And listen, it's not personal, it's just business. And I think he very much takes it personal. Now, I'm not on his side, I'm not on her side. I see it like Chanel, I see both sides. I see court side and I see courtroom, okay? Judge, I'm ready for my expose. So yeah, I see it both ways. I see it from, the courthouse, and I see it from the courtroom. With that being said, I will say this. I told my friend this the other day. I was like, if YouTube and TikTok and all these things were to just go down the drain for me, I would start over, and I would say, if I did it once, I can do it again. If this guy is some hotshot entrepreneur, hotshot developer of apps, I'm pretty sure he can do it again. He can do something. Like, it didn't work out, learn from this, and he's owed, was it $400,000? And those are just legal fees that he owes the Kardashians. And I think that I think he's barking up the wrong tree. He's getting attention, he's getting some news and buzz about it. I don't even think he's living out of his car. To me, how are you gonna be a really good, successful developer, app maker, and live in your own car? I'm pretty sure there was someone who would take him in and say, hey, make me this app and I'll give you, room and board or something in Los Angeles or something like that, wherever he's at, right? I think that's just very, I'm being in my car, woe is me, feel bad for me. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I know the Kardashians do some shady things too. They're not perfect. And I don't think this guy is either. It's always that. It's always, woe is me, feel sorry for me. Now listen, okay? I'm pretty sure, Kim Kardashian probably does owe him some money. He feels wronged in some way or slighted in some way. But I don't understand why it went down the way it did. I think there's something missing. Now, as of the time of making this video, Kim Kardashian has not responded, but I will say this. I'm clock at the house, girl. It's very much, Kris Jenner is very much the one to be like, well, we need to generate some buzz for the new season. We gotta generate some buzz for the new season, so why not start a little scandal? That's all I'm trying to say. I think it works out best for everyone if he was just to come forward and just be honest. And Kim Kardashian, she ain't gonna say anything at all. And neither should this guy. This guy should cut his losses and move on and build something better off of it, because everything happens for a reason. And I say this to everyone. I say, if something is truly meant for you and something is destined for you, no hater, no drama, no blockage is gonna stop you from getting what is truly destined for you, okay? So you don't gotta be out there hating the house. You don't gotta be throwing dust on people. No, or throw salt in someone's game. If something is meant for you, it will come to you. And I have been in those situations before when I had a job and I was working my way up, and why did that 800-pound frog get the promotion and not me? Oh, it's all politics. But I've been there. I've been there, done that. Okay? And I have to let myself know, man's rejection is God's protection. Okay? Man's rejection, when man rejects you, don't take it bad. Girl, thank you for rejecting me, because God's protecting me is really what's going on. I remember this one time, I used to work at Walgreens, and I used to go and help out a lot in the pharmacy and stuff like in the, you know, a little pharmacy area, not in back of the pharmacy, but like, you know, it's around that thing, right? And I remember there was this new guy that got hired, and he just thought he was just, he just melted everyone's butter, he thought, and he did not, girl. But anyways, he thought he was just like, you ever have like those one people at the job where they think they're everyone's bosses? And it's like too many bosses, not enough workers type mentality. It's like, girl, you a worker, stop trying to be a boss, girl. Okay, anyways, very much that. For whatever reason, he made a few sly comments, about 2 of them, that I let go. And then one day, he made a little comment, and I was like, I was shook. And I told my manager, and HR got involved, and it was this whole thing. And here's the thing, catch it, girl. He was back there in the pharmacy. And he done spent all those years going to school, and he knew that if I was gonna go through with what I was gonna go through with, he would lose his license, lose his job, and all that schooling out the drain. He should have known better, girl. Instead, I chose to get transferred away. I was like, get me out of here. I'm a firm believer, karma, girl. I don't gotta do anything, girl. Karma will take care of itself. And I have been in many positions where it's like, I have the ability to get the upper hand. Because it is not gonna have the upper hand like karma does tenfold, girl, okay? So I left. I said, it ain't right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. I was like, this guy's rude. He's horrible to work with. I don't like him. And I know we have witnesses, and it was ready to go down. They're ready to fire him, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. Let me remove myself. Y'all keep her over here, girl. Well, tell me why. Tell me why. Because you guys know I love to rent cars. And I think the last car I rented, I think it was that brand, it was a 2023 Corvette. It was red, it was convertible. Girl, tell me why. You know, when you rent cars, you gotta take care of them. You gotta fill them up with gas. You gotta make sure they're clean before you return them. They like to charge you. They like to charge you, girl. So I was like, let me go ahead and wash my car, well, the rental car, before I return it, because it got kind of dirty, girl, with the rain and all that stuff and spot. And tell me why he was washing cars, girl. Now, he don't know it was a rental car. He thought that was my 2023 Corvette, girl, convertible. I was like, oh, wow, nice to see you. Do you remember me? He's like, nah, I don't remember me. And I was like, well, I look a little different. I lost a lot of weight, got brand new teeth. I'm snatched the house. He was like, Rich. I'm like, How you doing? Okay, how you doing? He was like, oh, good to see you. I was like, wow, out here working at the car wash, girl. Karma, girl. I'm telling you, karma get these people running around, gets them right together. Anyways, all that to say this, girl, I think that this guy might be clout chasing. It does seem like that. He's making a lot of noise. But I think he might also have a point too. But will the Kardashians say anything? No. And I think if it gets a little bit out of hand, maybe Kris Jenner will cut him a check, a little hush money, and he'll shut up, girl. Who knows? I just think, my opinion, this all is just generating buzz for the new Kardashian season. Anyways, let me know what you think about all that drama in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, love you so much.